saying? This
right.
A certain
it'd be a real critique. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, word, like, you know, like man, I could speak to, you know, the works of cats that are legend, to the best in the game. You know, like I done been around Pac, I done been around Big. I could tell cats stuff that would blow their mind, literally blow their mind. But like I kind of, another part of me wouldn't, because they not here to say yes or no to what I'd have to say. But it's my word, like, you know, I know, you know, it was evolution for all of us. You know what I'm saying? And some of us didn't get the opportunity to evolve again. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been an evolution, a nonstop to this point. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that it continues. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize, you know, a lot of those that we wish it had continued for, it didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I try to move accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, especially knowing who I am at, you know, at this point. You know, like, you know, I don't need to define myself in the eyes of anybody.
Right.
I'm money. You know what I'm saying? Word up. And
what was your relationship with Pac?
Me and Pac was cool, like, you know, but at the end of the day, like, you know, like I saw some of the things that was kind of, you know, heading his way behind some of the ways that he moved. I was a little sharper, in my opinion, as far as just, you know, like I look how I look right now in 1991. You know what I'm saying? Ain't much change in my dress code, but I've watched cats go from this to that to, you know, Fat Albert on the back of their jeans to down to the knees to jerseys to this and the other. I've been the same way since, probably the same watch, same everything. You know what I'm saying? And everything that you don't see was probably the same. I've known my walk for a long time.
No doubt.
And this is my word, and not to shit on cat and nothing like that, but I knew what coming through the Diamond District with 20 cats you really don't know. Matter of fact, I bumped into him in the Diamond District with 20 cats that I'm giving shouts to cats in his crew that I know and he really don't know they walk. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shouting cats in their crew, and I'm like, wow, he's bugging. This is what I'm saying to myself.
Yeah.
Because walking in the same store, he coming out, but I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a straight New Yorker. I done bought stuff to the Diamond District that was taken to get paid for. Like, I going on here. And you running with a bunch of, yo, my dude, I damn near wanted to pull him to the side. But a New Yorker sees all of that coming.
You know, up. Right, no doubt.
You know, so when I say what I'm saying, I'm not saying it on no belittling shit at all.
No question.
I'm just saying, like, I was a little in front of him on that line.
Yeah,
you know, don't get it twisted. I love who he was and his energy, and we ain't always see. Me and Pac done had arguments, but me and Pac also done smoke weed together.
No doubt.
You know, like you know, like I remember sitting in a hotel room in California while Pac was asleep, while me and Stretch is sitting on his bed smoking, talking about New York.
Stretch from Live Squad, you talking about? Stretch?
Yeah, that was my man. You know what I'm saying?
God bless the dead.
E-Moneybags as well. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
Like,
God bless the dead.
Like, I knew cats for real, and not from music. You know what I'm saying?
Street shit, no doubt.
Right. When me and Long broke up, like, me and Long got into a little something in front of his little crew down in North Carolina, and I had E-Moneybags with me and my man Lord C, and he had a room full of cats, and I'm like, yo, you know, like, man, I could tell you some stuff, man. Like, at the end of the, you know.
Yo, E-Moneybags, serious. We'll leave it at that.
But that was my man Lord's little man.
No doubt.
Like, I'm trying to tell you something for real.
No question.
Like he was my man's little man, you know. And but he, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't get it twisted. A lot of love for E, but that was my man.
Yeah, no
doubt.
Know?
And that's just what it was, you know.
What about Big?
Now Big, me and Big was dope. Like Big walked up to me at a show in Virginia. I ain't know him. You know, his first record was coming out, Part of Your Bullshit. Yeah. And he stands next to me. I had just finished rocking. And he had rocked earlier. And he walks over to me. He's like, yo, I'm standing right next to you. You know what I'm saying? And I look at him. I said, why? He's like, because I know there's about to be a bunch of bitches come over here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. 360 spinning, my nigga, you know.
Say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and me and him just started talking. Like, you know, like, I had the opportunity to freestyle with him in Fayetteville, North Carolina on the stage, me, him, and Smooth the Hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so big. It was love. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't call each other. We didn't. But anytime we bumped into each other, we stopped.
It was love. It was energy.
Right. He might have Kim. He might have Kim and C's with him, and I might have Chi. You know what I'm saying? And it's my word, and it'd be 3, 4 in the morning, Times Square type shit. And we stop, chop it up, this, that, and the other, yeah. They chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? And we go about our business. Like, it was always a mutual respect to our walk, you know, and, you know, regardless of anything, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Big was on some definitely respectable stuff. But I looked at Big even, like, when he shouted Cats on the Peter Pan bus on his rhyme. Like, I knew Cats on the Peter Pan bus. Like, I felt the way about it. Like, yo, this dude's halfway dry snitching on cats that's really on the Peter Pan bus right now. You know what I'm saying? So I flaw in even being dope because it's affecting real life.
It is. Yeah.
I'm making phone calls like, yo, that bus is hot. You know what I'm saying? Where it wasn't before that record came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you need to change that.
Yeah, Port Authority hot. Word up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to record shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I never really spoke about my lifestyle. I always felt like if I did, I'd be kind of hustling my vices. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't trying to line cats up for that. If that's what you got to do, then you don't need me to say it. If that's what you got to do, you already know that. But if you don't got to do it, me saying it might put you over the fence.
That's factual.
That's I always left it alone because and I was just coming from some place that resonated. You know, when Coogee Rap dropped Rikers Island, I was on Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? Word up, I did 10 months on Rikers Island. From there, I was in a halfway house for 10 months. The next year, I was in the studio with Dayline though. You know what I'm saying? So like it was all fresh for me, and it wasn't nothing that I was trying to brag about. It wasn't nothing I was trying to stress with cats. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt better being with a crew of them cats that was speaking to the empowerment and the unity, to us being a microcosm of what we want to see in society. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that resonated with me. And I didn't want to bring